If you have the desire, the strong, persistent desire to achieve greatness, to achieve success, to achieve something of worth, if you have the desire to, move from whatever level you are, no matter how high, no matter how successful you are at the moment, move from that level to a greater level, then you must learn how to maintain long-term self-motivation. Because the truth of the matter is, you are the only one who can motivate yourself long term. You keep meeting people along the way, and you have to go your separate ways and meet someone else. So, if the people who are in your life are the only ones who can motivate you to keep chasing your goal, to keep going after the things you want, then you will not be able to, get all you want out of life. But if you have a strong desire to be great, to achieve success, then you must learn how to maintain long term self motivation. Because you need to tell yourself to get up every morning, you need to keep believing in yourself, you need to keep telling yourself that if you keep moving on, if you keep pursuing, if you keep going down that road, down that path, you will get what you want. Need to keep hearing this day after day so you can keep remembering why you are going down that road. And if you are not the one to keep telling yourself this, to keep reminding yourself this, if you need an external factor to, keep motivating you and keep reminding you at all times, then you may not be able to achieve everything you want. So, in order to make sure that you get what you want, then you must learn how to maintain long term self motivation. So, here are some of the things you need to consider if this is the path you choose. So, first things first, you must identify your why. Yes, WHY. Why? Why do you want to be successful? Why do you want to be great? What are you going to get out of it? What is it going to, do for you, do to you, and help you achieve and accomplish? Why? What is your motivation? What did you see? What do you want to solve? What do you want to achieve? Ask yourself why. Why are you doing this? Is this something you want to keep doing for the rest of your life? If you are, let's say, you are in your mid 20s to, let's say, late 40s, is this something you can keep doing till your 70s? Are you going to be happy if you are alive in your 80s and you want to keep going down that path? So you must be able to answer this first question. Why do you want this? Why do you want to achieve this success? And until you come up with a tangible, a solid, and a strong answer, you shouldn't move forward. Yes, I suggest you shouldn't move forward. I suggest you shouldn't find a way to keep going down that path. So ask yourself, why do you want to achieve this? What is it going to mean to you if you achieve success going down this path? What is it going to do for you? What is it going to help you achieve? What are you going to gain out of it? And more importantly, how is it going to benefit the world and the people around you? So if you've come up with your why, another thing you should consider is you should make sure your goals also align with your personal values. Yes, the goals you want to achieve on the path you are going, does it align with your personal values? Do you hear people saying the work you are doing to make money doesn't have to be something that excites you or interests you? Yeah, that is valid. We all need money. So there are times where we'll do things that we are not excited about, things that are not that we are not passionate about, things that we just want to get it over with so that we can get the money and solve the issues in our lives. Yes, that is on the side. When it comes to something you want to maintain long-term self-motivation on, it must be something that aligns with your personal value. It must be something that even if they wake you up 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. in the morning to come and solve it, you must be excited to get out of the bed to do it. So make sure the goals you are trying to achieve, that success you are chasing, make sure it aligns with your personal value. It is very, very important that it does, because if it doesn't align with your personal value, you are going to give up, and then it will all be for nothing. So always make sure it aligns with your personal value. And another thing to consider is you should direct your goal towards humanity. Yes, direct it towards advancing humanity, saving a part of humanity, improving humanity, making the world a better place. If you can make sure that goal has something to do with, helping humanity, then you have a good reason to keep going. And in the long run, a lot of people will be ready to join you and assist you in accomplishing your goal. So your goal must not be something that is just for your own self-interest alone. It must not be basically your selfish interest alone. Look at the people who have been able to accomplish great things. We have the likes of Steve Jobs, we have the likes of Amazon, and the so forth and so on. You know the rest. You can see that their goals helped humanity in a big way. Yes, it helped humanity in a big way. So if you want to maintain long-term success, self-motivation on something, it should be something that can help humanity in a big way. Yes, you are the one that's going to provide the solution and all of that, but make sure it is bigger than yourself. That way, it will be more attainable, and people will be more eager and willing to help you down your path. And another thing you should consider is you should give yourself time. You should give yourself time. You must be ready to keep going down that path for as long as it takes. And by as long as it takes, I mean years. I mean even over 10 years. You must be ready to keep going down that path. It is not going to be easy. People are going to give up on you. But you must be the one who can't give up on yourself, which is why you must learn how to maintain long term self motivation. Once you can do this, then no matter who gives up on you, no matter how painful it may be, you will keep going, and you keep learning, and you keep improving, because you keep reminding yourself that this is what you want to achieve, and all you need to do is to give yourself time. So just give yourself time. And if you can give yourself long enough time, you will definitely, achieve the success you want. All you need to keep doing is motivating yourself and keep giving yourself reasons to continue down that path. And finally, the last thing I want you to consider is you should celebrate your little wins. It doesn't matter if it can be insignificant to others. If you achieve a milestone, no matter how little, no matter how small it is, celebrate it. Pat yourself on the back. When you can make yourself to enjoy those little wins, it will keep motivating you. It will keep reminding you that, oh, you were able to pull this off so time, so day. If you can do this, then there are chances that you can achieve more. That is the importance of celebrating your little wins. So if you keep celebrating your little wins, you will keep, finding the fuel to go after the big ones. So never ever overlook a small win and be like, it is insignificant, it is small, it doesn't matter. No, celebrate it like it is big, and use it as the fuel you need to keep motivating yourself. So if you can do this, if you can learn everything that is needed to, keep motivating yourself, then success is within your reach. So if you want to be successful, if you want to achieve the big dreams in your mind, then learn how to maintain long-term self motivation.